Everybody loves dads, stories, and the Marine Corps. What could be better than Marine Corps dads who tell stories? Here's another story with veteran storyteller John Sugar Jr., a Marine Corps dad.
Tonight, on Thanksgiving, we are going to tell the story of why we eat turkey on Thanksgiving. Once upon a time, before Thanksgiving, there were many turkeys in America. And the turkeys would walk around all over the place. Turkeys everywhere. But one of them was called the Gobbler, because this turkey would gobble up everybody else's food. He was a fat turkey. He was a mean turkey. And he would run over and eat the other turkey's food. And the other turkey went, and the gobbler went, he would eat the other turkey's food. And all the other turkeys were so angry with the gobbler because he would gobble up all their food. Well, one day, on the very first Thanksgiving, the Pilgrims and the Indians were talking, and they were saying, what should we eat? One of the Indians said, maize, which is like corn. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, we can have some corn. What about like a main dish? Like, what should we have for like the meat? Somebody said, let's have pig, and everyone was like, yay, because everybody loves pig. And other people were like, cow, and people were like, yay, because everybody loves cow. And somebody was like, a horse. Everyone was like, you're weird. And so the turkeys all got together. And they looked at Gobbler. And one of the turkeys sneaked up into the Pilgrim's town. He was a stealthy turkey. Ninja turkey. And he sneaked up behind William Bradford.
What?
Just one of the Pilgrims. And he dropped a note written by the turkeys. And the ninja turkey ran away. And the Pilgrim saw the note on there, and he picked it up, and he said, Turkey, the best Thanksgiving. Oh, that's not a bad name to call this. Thanksgiving dinner. It kind of rolls off the tongue. And then they all looked at the Gobbler, because all the turkeys hid. Whoosh. And they left their lunch boxes open. And the Gobbler saw their food, and he was like, and he went over to their lunch boxes. He started eating all their lunches, and all their lunch boxes were in the middle of the Pilgrim town. And the Gobbler looked up, and he saw a Pilgrim. And he looked this way. Another Pilgrim. He looked behind him. Indians. And so they had turkey on the very first Thanksgiving because they ate the Gobbler that stole everybody's food. And ever since then, we have gobbled down turkey as a tradition, because people who steal things from other people aren't very cool, and that's not in the spirit of Thanksgiving. The end.
Daddy, could you tell another story?
Not tonight.
That was another story with John Sugar Jr., a Marine Corps dad. Check the show notes for links to his Patreon and website at creativegrumbles.com.